Hello, happy Saturday, everybody. It's game day. The game. How's everybody this morning? Hopefully, everybody's good. Boy, hasn't started snowing yet, so that's good. But I imagine it will before the game's over. We're supposed to get 7 to 9 inches by, I think, about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, so that'll be fun. Let's see here. I can find my weather app. Waiting for the game to start. Still early. It don't start till noon. Yeah, till 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. We're supposed to get 6 to 10 inches. My bad. They dropped it an inch. So hello. But yep. I'm ready for this game to start. I'm ready for Michigan to beat Ohio State another year. The game. So we'll see how it goes. The Lions disappointed on Thanksgiving, so hopefully Michigan can pull through today. So I did research today, so hopefully it won't be as girly as it was last week. But I am a girl, so no promises. At least I know who's on the team this time. It's been a rough season, so had to say thank you to all my new subscribers. You guys are amazing. So I really appreciate it. Hopefully everybody's having a really good weekend. I will be having an even better weekend if Michigan wins today. I should, let me see if I could put up a poll here. Start a poll. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's see, nope. That didn't work, did it? See if we can do that. Okay. Hi Martin, how are you? How is everybody? Waiting for the game to start.
Form to just accelerate their purpose and making a difference. And so I want to thank Coach DeVore
Still
and
got
what he
about
is doing, because I really believe one of the greatest forms of tragedy is being
Yeah.
successful in everything that doesn't matter. But they're taking their success and they're turning it into significance.
25 minutes or so before the game starts. You know, Michigan, Ohio State. See how that goes. Just waiting. Now let's see what I can do here. Hi, someone. Hi, Matthew. Thank you for the sub and like. I am good. Waiting for the game to start. That's all. Still got time to kill. Hi, water bucket. Michigan. Let's try this again. I don't even know how to do that, so. Izzy, that's awesome. Lincoln. Thank you, someone. Excuse your language, water bucket, please. Hi, Lulu. Yep, I'm okay. Waiting for the game to start. Here, you can help me out. If you would, please. Water bucket, yeah, language. It hasn't even started snowing yet, Lulu. We're supposed to get 6 to 10 inches. Yeah, Matthew, most people do know Michigan. Yeah, I did for Thanksgiving. Thank you, Lulu. Did I mean water bucket? What do you mean, someone? Yeah, Matthew. Yeah. You said, but some don't. Yeah, some don't. Michigan and Ohio State, the game. It's our biggest game of the season, the biggest rivalry in college football. Thank you, someone. I've got my sweater on too. It's just hard to see. I got my gear on. I'm ready. Just waiting for it to start. Yeah. Got my soda. That's okay. I got him out in here. If water bucket's being mean, he'll get taken care of. No, I'm not a snacker. Nightmare, there you are. Hi, I've missed you. I got my soda. That's all I need. And then at halftime, I'm just gonna kill my camera and my mic for probably 15 minutes, and then I'll come back on. So, yeah, no snacks. I'm good. How are you, Nightmare? No, Lulu, I'm not a snacker. So, got about 20 minutes till kickoff. My moderators are people that I've known for a long time and I know I could trust. Yeah, Minty was here last night on my and live streamed with me for about over an hour. We had a blast. Yeah, my mods are, yeah, you have to be here for a long time. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nightmare. Thank you, someone. I am so sorry to hear that, Nightmare. I hope you're doing better. I'll be praying for you. I know, Lilu. I love Minty to death. Um, Go check out my post and see what Skits did to me, Sean. Because he tried to say that I was chewing him out. Because yesterday I went into his live chat, right? And I mentioned to him that I was going live last night. And he was like, I'll be there. So I went live. And like not even 2 minutes after I went live, he went live. So I went into his chat and I was like, so I thought you were going to come into my stream. I guess not. Okay, it was nice of you to come in, someone. Have a good day. And then he's like, oh, well, I forgot. Do you want me to come in now? And I was like, no, never mind. Because, like, if he had intended on coming in, he would have come in. Bye. So I wasn't worried about it. You know, whatever. I just left it at that. But then I wake up this morning. You're 7. Lilu, could you take care of that, please? Anyhow, yeah, you'll have to go check out the post on my page. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Minty told me all about it. And then he threatened Matt. Yeah, I know all about it, but whatever. I just copied and pasted it. I just copied it and handled it that way. Matthew was 7. He's gone. As a matter of fact, might help if I actually type in the box. And learn how to spell, you know. I can't even. Yeah. Oh well. Hi, Mohammed. How are you? I am well. You're the Mohammed from Barracks, right? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I had a different Muhammad come in that I had a little bit of an issue with. So, 15 minutes. He's got nobody blocked right now. Yeah, I know. I know Muhammad's a nice person. He's a very nice person. It's just, I kind of lost it on another Muhammad that came in here, and yeah, he was a very nasty person. Like, oh, thank you, Muhammad. So yeah, like, but we had fun last night on my stream. I was live for like over 2 hours, and I was live with Menti, and then I was live with Panda, my son, and then I was pooped. But then again, I've gotten like over 200 watch hours, like close to 250 watch hours this week. Yeah, I understand, Lilu, me too. Wow, that's awesome, Muhammad. Yes, they do, Nightmare. They do. Awesome. Thank you, Lilu. But yeah, I hit 1,000 subs yesterday when I went to bed last night. Um, when I went to bed last night, I had 1,008 subs. Right now, as of right now, I'm sitting at 1,030 subs. This week, in the last 7 days, my watch hours are 319. So, sorry, Shirley left a comment on my post. I was replying to her. But yeah, I went from 1,008 to 1,030 subs in less than 24 hours. 4,000. They raised it to 4,000, and right now I am sitting for the year at nowhere near 4,000. 2,595.9. But I'm working on it. So, yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that happens, Muhammad. Yeah. Hi, Jennifer. I love you so much. How are you? I'm so happy you came in. No, that is the truth, Lee. That really is like, and I don't get it. I don't understand why people act like that. There's no reason. Oh, that's great, Mohammed. You're so sweet. Thank you for coming to see me. I hope you feel better, sister. I have to look and see where we are with the football thing, y'all.
What they want to do. Second round, you guess what I'm gonna. If you get what I'm gonna.
Yeah, not playing that. That's the. We got 9 minutes. We're working on it. Getting there, getting there. But yeah, I will. You know I do. You know I'll be there, sis. I love silly Sundays with you. She is. I love Shirley so much too. She don't come in here. I mean, I think she tries. She leaves so many comments on my shorts, so it's not like I know she tries. I think she's just so busy. Thank you, sister. You're so beautiful too. You're so sweet. I love you so much. But I mean, I really do think she tries, and I really think Shirley is a good person. I think just like, I don't know. Thank you, Lilu. So are you. I love my community that I have in here and my family. You guys are so great. Minty usually don't come in here during the day, Lilu, because he's sleeping. Like, I know I didn't even get off my live last night. We started at 6, and I don't even think I got off my live until after 9:30. Yes, absolutely. He says you're right. That is the best thing about having the channel. And yeah, like I said last night, I went to bed with 1,008 subs, and right now I'm sitting at 1,030. So like it's crazy. But I am not streaming tomorrow, guys. I am taking the day off. It's been a crazy week. I will be sending Silly Sunday with sister. Thank you, sister. Oh, thank you, Muhammad. Yes, Nightmare, it is definitely needed, especially after like 200 and whatever watch hours I just told you. Yeah, I don't blame you, sister. I'm getting a sore throat and everything else. I gotta switch over to the game, y'all. See what's going on here. Nope, that's the wrong colors. Oops, hit the wrong button.
It's on the phone.
That's Tennessee colors. Yuck. Yeah, we're still here. Always be here. Well, as long as I can, anyway. Excuse me, guys. I was outside at mom's too long for sure the other day. I got a sore throat, but I'll survive. I'll take tomorrow off and drink my tea and honey, and I'll be all ready for Monday's live. So, And sis, where are you? You have to have that. There you go. Of course. So. Okay, Nightmare. It was so nice to see you again. I'll be praying for you. I hope you feel better soon. And of course, I love you. Thank you, Nightmare. You're sweet. We encourage everybody to subscribe to everybody else in here. That's how our families grow. Of course, sister. Of course. I thought my internet was going to be funky for a minute. It's like, don't mess up right before this game. Yes, Jennifer is wonderful, Lilu. I love her to death. Oh, I love you too, Mohammed. Thank you, sister. You know, you're funny. I've got too many mods in this room right now for you to FAFO. But you know, you've been in here before, so I'll give you another chance. Thank you, sister. I try. Oh, Mohammed. Of course, my friend. There you go. Add away. Well, then one of my moderators can take care of you because I ain't got no time for you. That's all. I'm chilling and watching football. You want to kill the vibe? My mods know what to do. Thank you, sister. There you go, Mohammed. You should be able to add people now. Yes, you did get them. Good job, sister. God is behind good. A minute till the game starts. Some people. Yeah, I know. I just laugh at them. With my mods in here, I trust all my mods, so people can be nasty, but if you don't let it get at you, it's whatever. I guess it would help if I'd stop pausing the game. Maybe. See what I got going on here. Yeah, I didn't. Here we go. Oh, the game's getting ready to start. You're welcome, Mohammed. You do go live, or you don't go live? You should come over on Fridays. I go live with people, and you should come live with me. You don't have to turn on your camera. I don't make anybody turn on their camera. You can leave your camera off, and we can just talk. Awesome. That'd be great. All right, Mohammed. You have a good day. Much love. Well, it'd be night for you, wouldn't it? See you again soon, my friend. Yeah, I kind of can't have this in full screen and keep track of everything, can I? Oh, wow, that was quick. Hi, Maddie, how are you? Yeah, it's good. Just waiting for the football game to start here in a minute after this commercial. If I didn't pause the effing thing, and I did, here it is.
Jim Harbaugh.
Oop. I'm hitting all kinds of wrong buttons.
Ohio State would be a major step, and with a big performance today.
Thank you, Maddie. You too.
Bryce Underwood would etch his name in the lore of this storied rivalry. It is the 121st edition of the game, and delivered to kickoff is sponsored by Wendy's. Get your Wendy's
Here we go.
delivered for game day.
Thank you, Maddie.
Right now feels
How is Chloe and the baby?
later stages of this one. View inside the world. Michigan's big house sold out, marking the 56th consecutive sellout of the game. There will be northward of over 100,000 inside these stands. Millions.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it.
As Michigan and Ohio State get ready to battle in just a few minutes as we welcome you back to the biggest game of the year, from hatred to history of the greatest. That's all of this is at stake. There's nothing else in college football that can compare. No offense to the Iron
there it is.
Mark. This is different, man. Mark's taking strays and nobody said anything about it. Rob Stone, Brady Quinn, Mark Ingram, Matt Leinart, Michigan great Charles Woodson, Ohio State legend.
Hey, Zombie, how are you? It's good to see you too. How are you today?
These two have met as ranked teams. That is by far the most all time. For 8 years, Ohio State
Ready for the game. The game, the game, the game. Hi, Kat. I love you.
Ryan Day won his first edition in 2019, but since then, it's
I
been
am
all Davis
great,
Blue,
Zombie.
all Coach Harbaugh, all Coach Sherrod,
There's
Moore,
Lulu.
and
He
more
was
fourth
hiding.
straight, including last season's epic upset. He's been tearing down the Go Blue banner. This rivalry has created some of the game's everlasting moments. Will there be more today? Coach, Buckeyes, they're a playoff lock regardless of this result. Does that in any way diminish?
Okay, guys, they're still showing 9 minutes and about 45 seconds to kick off, so of course they're not going to start on time, which is nothing new. That's okay. It gives us more time to talk. So, how is everybody? Are you traveling, Kat? Oh, it's snowing now. I think after the game, I might throw the camera out there and do a silent live stream, because we're supposed to get really heavy snow and it's not supposed to be windy. I did. Thank you, Maddie. I seen that, son. Go Blue. I love you too. Yeah. Yeah, it's not supposed to be windy, but we're supposed to get like really heavy snow, so I think I gotta put the camera out there and do a silent stream. So, is it? How much snow are you supposed to get, sis? I know it's cold. Cold in Ann Arbor because Jerome Moore is all in his winter getup. Yeah, it's cold. We're supposed to get 6 to 10 inches, so we've already got about 4. So yeah, it's cold.
Underwood, he's got to run the football. He's going to be a part of that rushing attack, but he's going to be careful too. Now, Patricia, Matty, you know this. Yeah. He's as good as anyone at mixing up the
Talk
size,
about
the looks,
Bryce
confusing
Underwood.
quarterbacks from that side. To me, it's not no secret recipe. The most physical team in this game wins. The most physical team, the team who dominates the line of scrimmage, who's hitting people in the mouth, who's imposing their will. That's the team who wins this game. It's true and true. It's tested true and true. The most physical team wins. I think just to pick.
Yeah. I'm good, Lilu. I'm not even hungry. Oh, I am, Maddie. Oh, I will. I can't even get out, sis. My wheels don't work out there. Michigan. Yes, Lilu, Michigan. I am zombie. I got on my warm gear. I'm good. Hello, somebody. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you, Maddie. I'm excited for the game. This is the biggest game of the year. Oh, nice, sis. Yeah, fireplaces are good. Hey, I'm away from all the chaos of Thanksgiving. I'm good. I was still overstimulated yesterday from that. I gotta do it again on Christmas, and it's gonna be even worse because, like, my whole family's gonna be there. This time it wasn't even half of my family. Thank you, sis. Okay. Oop. What's going on here?
Michigan at the tunnel on the edge of the floor and ready to head towards the Go Blue sign. Sharon Moore has never lost as head coach to his rivals from Columbus. Sharon Moore and the Wolverines still
I love you guys too.
still alive in the playoff picture, but they have to get by the
I
Buckeyes
try,
today
sis.
inside the big house.
I try to be good to everybody. Coming out of the tunnel. I will, somebody. Thank you, guys.
Buckeyes, it's the game for the call upstairs to the Gus Johnson and Joel Klatt.
They better not copyright me for that. Let me copyright me for the Michigan Fight song. They probably will too. Nope, they're still playing it. Ohio State's coming out of the tunnel.
Michigan wins and Oregon loses to Washington, the Wolverines.
Now,
will be
Ohio
heading
State hasn't
to
beat us in
Indiana.
4 years, so I don't have super chats, but you know, thank you, Zombie Queen. How work could I get there though? Yeah, I don't want to hear anything of Ohio State crappy music. Oh wait, we're in Michigan. We don't have to hear that.
Hi, everybody. I'm Gus Johnson, along with my quarterback, Joel Klatt. And welcome to Ann Arbor, folks. Welcome to the game. Let's start with the visitors, Ohio State, reigning national
Well, you know,
champions,
you can always share
undefeated,
whatever I
number
have,
one
sis.
team in the country. Partner, they've got it going on
Yeah,
all
you're
phases of the
okay,
game.
Zombie.
I think they just need to be themselves today.
You're
this has been the
awesome.
most complete team in America, and if they are just themselves, they're going to be in a great position. And what does that mean? Well, it means let the stars shine like Jeremiah Smith. He will play. We'll see how effective he is with that leg injury. And it means dominating on defense. This is the best defense in America, led by Caleb Downs. You got to let him go eat. And then it comes down to a close game in the fourth quarter, and it's about executing in the fourth. Julian Sayin has been the most efficient quarterback that we've got in college football. He leads the nation in completion percentage, and his ability to play well in a close game late will, I think, determine the game. As for the Michigan Wolverines,
Sometimes,
they've had a fine season,
definitely.
only 2 losses on the road, Oklahoma and USC. Like Ohio State, they have a terrific defense. They can run the football, and an 18-year-old quarterback that's getting better.
Yeah, when I was younger, when I was a kid, teenager,
Victories over the Buckeyes. What does that mean for Michigan? It means that you trust the process.
I like
What
playing
got
with the
those
boys.
victories? Toughness and physicality. Winning at the line of scrimmage, running the football with a guy like Jordan Marshall.
They didn't like playing with me though.
Injury. He will play. He's got 4 straight 100-yard games. You got to limit explosives defensively, in particular that big play offense for Ohio State, and then efficient quarterback play. This young star, Bryce Underwood, if he's efficient and clean with the
Thank you,
football,
Maddie.
they feel like they'll be close in the fourth quarter. Well, that's the blueprint. When they're close in the fourth quarter, they feel like that toughness and physicality will run out, and they'll win the game. All right, time now to join the third member of our team on the sideline, the AAG. The All-American girl, Jenny Taft, with Coach Dan.
Coach, I know how much this one means to you. You live it every single day. Why will Ohio State win today?
Well, we waited a long time to play this game, and now it's time to go put it on the field.
Yeah, Ryan, they keep talking. You still ain't beat us since you became coach.
Good luck. Thank you, Coach. Time now to send it to Tom Rinaldi.
Sharon, your freshman quarterback, Bryce Underwood, first time in this game. What do you most need to see from him in the first series or 2?
Thank you, sis.
Don't press. Be true to your reads, be true to himself, and just have fun. You said it's not about belief, it's about trust. What do you need this team to trust right now?
Yeah, just trust with each other, trust the coaching staff, the players, everything they've done to prepare them for this moment.
Good luck. Appreciate you, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Guys.
All right, Tom, thank you very much. This is Big Ten weather, folks. 30 degrees at kickoff time. Feels like it's 22, and it could be windy. This series that dates back to an 1897 meeting here in Ann Arbor. Michigan leads it 62-50.
Zombie, you
With
cracked
6
me up.
ties, Wolverines have won 4 straight after the Buckeyes had won 8 in a row. Ohio State won the toss, deferred. Michigan will receive the football. Jerome Moore.
Here we go.
Bryce Underwood. Jaden Fielding.
That's right, let's go Boo.
Andrew Marsh is the deep man.
Here we go.
Michigan.
And we're off. And we're taking it to the 25-yard line.
And that will bring out Bryce Underwood.
Here comes
the
Bryce.
freshman from Detroit.
Number one recruit in the country, a mountain of expectations, and is coming off his best and most efficient performance of his young career last week against Maryland. He's going against the best defense in the country, and it's also
Yeah, I don't ask for
defense.
money
So I
either.
do think it'll be imperative
I don't
for
feel
him
like
to
that's
make
right.
to utilize his legs and that athleticism 2, 3, 4 times, scrambling around, trying to move
You
the
guys are
chains
awesome.
with his feet.
Underwood, 16 of 23, 215 yards passing, 2 touchdowns against Maryland last week.
Let's see.
On first
Pass.
down, they hand
And
off.
running, got first down, and he's off. And he's going and out at about the 40-yard line.
Michigan gashing them for 35 on
Yeah,
the first play of the
35
game. Let's take a look
yards.
at the Wolverines on offense.
This is a young offense. They've got 6 freshmen starting in this
Yep.
building. 3 redshirt
That's pretty
freshmen
much
up front.
it.
I think Jordan Marshall's going to have a big day. He's coming off of that shoulder injury and 4 straight 100-yard games. So we'll see how effective he is. Great run there.
Wow, Maddie, that's awesome.
He's the focal point of the passing
I've
game.
got my Cash App and buy me a coffee in my
Underneath, he finds his
description, but I don't even mention it.
inside the 30 defensively for the Buckeyes.
Well, this defense has 4 first-round draft picks right down the middle. It starts up front with
It's
Caden
just
McDonald,
there.
their nose tackle. He is a big boy up front, number 98. 2 linebackers are the best in the country. Sonny Styles and the potential first pick in the draft, Arvell Reese, and then Caleb Downs in the back end. He's terrific.
First down at 10 of the 29. Marshall now running right.
And he got back
Across the line of scrimmage.
about a
Sonny
yard.
Styles with the tackle.
Maybe 2.
Terrific
Second
start
and
here for Michigan. That first
see.
play over off the left side.
They gave him more than one. Second and 8. Looks like. No, second and 9. I was right there. Only gave him a yard.
That's what they did on the first snap for the big run to Marshall.
Second down and 9.
That's awesome, Eddie. You're great.
Underwood.
About 15 minutes.
Nowhere. Wrestled
Lilu.
Kenyatta Jackson Jr. got him. No gain.
And so it's 3rd and 9.
Such a versatile player, plays defensive end, he can play inside. Big third down, they're going to tempo.
We need to move here.
Fast here, trying to catch Ohio State off guard.
I love you guys too.
27, opening series for Michigan. And Ohio State calls a timeout.
Okay.
12:45 to play first quarter. Michigan.
And they're gonna probably go to a commercial break here. So yeah, their commercial break timeout. 30-second timeout. So my hair is just doing its own thing here, guys. So ignore it. It's got a life of its own today. Jump over here real quick. Oh wow. That's crazy. Thank you, Maddie. Oh, yeah. Do that while it's on commercial break. Oh, and I got 2 more subs too. Thank you, you guys. You said your post? Oh, cool. Why am I not getting volume here? So confused right now. Maybe it's not getting volume. Is that muted? No. I lost my volume. Hold on. Seriously. Like, where'd my volume go? It's up. It's not muted. So confused right now. Hold on. I don't have volume on this one either. Did my speaker like crap out on me or something? So confused right now. Volume's all the way up. Okay, Lilu, email me and I'll send you my information. I'm having technical issues here, and I'm not sure why. You see. Like, really? Let's see. Try this again. That's like an epic fail. Not really, if it don't work.
Fox Nation Black Friday sale is happening now.
Now it wants to work. Right in the middle of a commercial. Stupid thing. I fixed it, y'all. I fixed it. It was only a whole pain in the, you know. Oh my goodness. You know, something had to go wrong. It couldn't all go right. It wouldn't be my live stream if it all went right. Things couldn't go exactly smooth, could they? I mean, that wouldn't happen in my world. Wow, we're at 153 views. That's crazy. That don't happen in my world either. Apparently people like football today. Or it's just a good day. I love you too, sis. I'll see you tomorrow for Silly Sunday.
Brings on Julian Sayin, and this kid has been sensational.
Thank you,
He is a
Lou. I love you
Heisman
guys too.
contender from Carlsbad, California.
Hi, Warrior. Or, I'm sorry, Dolly. I think. Wait, no, Warrior. One person. Let's go be watching football. Love you, sis. See you tomorrow. Okay, so it's 3-0 Michigan because I missed the field goal because my computer decided to play screw me. You know.
Interceptions for Sayin this year. From the 25, Sayin looks up top.
Oh, incomplete.
Intended for Carnell Tate.
Carnell Tate missed it.
And he knocked that ball down. Well, what great coverage by Zeke Berry out there. He's only 5'11".
How are you, Warrior?
There's nobody in college football that's been better on deep balls than Carnell Tate. The contested catch, he has excelled at. But Berry did a great job of waiting until that ball got to the hands, and then he reaches up and knocks it away.
We are winning right now, so we are good. Even if it's only by 3, if we could keep them out of the end zone, we'll be good. So it's 2nd and 10, and passing again, and intercepted, and we're coming back, and we're at the 15 or 25-yard line. Let's go. Well, that'll keep them from getting in the end zone. Me too. Watching the game. Michigan and Ohio State. And who is number 2020? Brady, Brady Norton just intercepted it.
But Hill is underneath the route. That is a beautiful defense designed by Wink Martindale. Young quarterback doesn't see it.
No, that's Hill.
Massive turnover.
Why is he wearing Norton's number?
This place is going crazy.
Norton must be injured. I don't know.
You've got to think that they're going to double team Jeremiah Smith. That's what.
Okay, so we got Bryce Underwood back on the field, on the short field.
He's underneath. He waits for the ball.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go blue. We're at the 39-yard line. Ohio State. And run, Bryce, run. Quarterback sneak. Got about 8 yards. 2nd and 2. 2nd and short. 7. 2nd and 3.
Now, this is the point of the game where if you're Michigan, you got to attack. Well, I don't mean that you just got to throw the ball down the field, but your best stuff here. Runs on the perimeter. Get Underwood outside. Because you've got to.
Jerome Moore's got a look on his face like he's got this. I wonder where my son was talking all that crap last night. Come and sing Go Ohio State. And Marsh, first, 20, let's go. Down at the 10-yard line. Picked up about 22 yards.
Michigan offensive line moving people. That's right. And what you're always going to get with Michigan is pullers. You've got Jake Wanera, the guard. He pulls over. Beautiful block by Jalen Hoffman, number 42.
We're in the red zone.
And then you've got Marshall, who again has been one of the best backs in the country the second half of the year. Good patience behind those pullers, and he takes it down the field, and Ryan Day cannot be happy about how this game is starting. First down and 10 at the 11. Underwood, another
quarterback sneak. Underwood got about a yard. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 8. They gave him 2. Hi, Senate. How are you?
This Ohio State defense, let's face it, they're reeling a little bit. And you've got to utilize those successful runs.
Yes,
early in
sir,
the
I
game and
am.
try to get Underwood outside of the
If
pocket
you
away
couldn't
from
tell.
Hurts. Give a nice play fake on the edge, and that's where you can get a tight end slipping into the flat. Maybe
I
even
think I
across the
had a
field to the
pacifier when I
backside.
was a kid
That's how
that
you can
said
get
go
some big
blue.
open. 2nd and 8 at the 9. And they run it straight.
Yep, he did.
And I'll tell you what, this
Tom
Jordan
Brady
Love
is
so
also a
tough.
Michigan man.
After Justice went out with the foot injury, he's come in and just been awesome for Michigan. But that right shoulder, it's been banged up. And you can see he's
Pace's
jogging off the field,
shoulders
putting that arm down.
hurt.
It's a pain tolerance deal.
Here
Scraped
comes
that shoulder against Northwestern, and now Bryson
Kazuzo, I
Bristol
guess his
comes
name.
in.
I never
He
say
got
his
his
name
first
right,
start against
y'all.
Maryland last week. 20 carries, 100 yards. They feel
Supposed to
confident
go to your
in
mom's
Bryson Cosmo.
today. Aw.
Cosmo, they call him Coos.
I hope your son
Going down
feels
at 6 of the
better.
7, Underwood.
That'll be good.
Incomplete.
Oh,
Donovan Cully, the intended receiver. Davis and McNosen in coverage.
4th and
McNosen
8.
having a fine season.
So we're going to have to go for another
Played
field
himself into
goal.
the first round of the NFL draft. Yeah, he's got great length, and watch how he just doesn't panic when the ball is in the air. Good contact, obviously. He's had penalty problems in his career. 16 last year, only 3 this year. So he's done an excellent job of learning how to play once the ball is in the air. And he does a good job there, making it tough on McCullough. One-on-one with McCullough.
Yeah, that was an overthrow by Bryce.
Zabata.
There's another field goal attempt.
This one will be from
25. Last one was from 35. He hit it. And it's good. 6-0, Michigan. So they could give us another interception and we could do it again. I'd have no problem with that whatsoever. No problem. Thank you for the likes, y'all. 18. Wow, that's amazing. Yep. Super Bowl's always fun to watch. But I've got to watch the game. Definitely got to watch the game. Sorry. I'm trying to keep my channel at the same time. Handle my channel, the game, and my live chat. Welcome back, someone. Still on a commercial break. Sorry, I'm not used to having so many comments on my videos. I got distracted. Michigan, 6-0.
College Football Challenge. Download the Fox Sports app.
Yeah, that'll get me copywritten.
6-0.
Come on, get rid of the music. There we go. Yep. We got a field goal. They got the ball. We got an interception. We got another field goal. And we're kicking it back.
Sunderland.
Here we
It
go.
is the deep man.
Sutherland is going to kneel it.
Let's go downstairs and check in with Jenny Taft.
The first
They're
person
gonna
Julian
start
Sayer
about
talked
the
to
2-yard
after that
line.
game was head coach Ryan Day. Now, this was not a frustrated conversation. This was simply a chat between head coach and quarterback. Everyone praises Julian for how level-headed he is, his composure. He sat down, stayed warm, zero signs of stress. He and Jeremiah
Nope,
had
they're
a
gonna
quick
start at the
conversation and he gave
25-yard
a
line.
thumbs up to Ryan Day
I didn't
before
realize he
headed
was
out.
standing in the end zone.
Thank you. First down and 10 to the 25 for Sayer.
I didn't see where he was standing. We'll start at the 25.
This is the mark of a quarterback. How do you bounce back? Can you have a short memory for a big interception like
Awesome,
that? How does he
someone.
play on this series? Bo Jackson in the backfield. The talented freshman. And they'll give it to him.
Stop him.
Jackson.
Ooh,
Stopped by Hillman. He'll gain 5.
5 yards,
This
yeah.
offensive line has done a great job protecting Julian Sayer all year. They're best on the left side with Ceraville and Montgomery. In the backfield, Bo Jackson has become the guy at running back, the true freshman. He's come on of late, and then the stars are on the outside. You can tell they wanted to get them the ball early. Targets to Smith and to Cornell Tate on the outside. One of them just happened to be intercepted, and it looks like Michigan was confused there from a personnel standpoint, so they'll take their first time out. 30 seconds.
Okay, so they're going to go back to a commercial break because Michigan's going to take their first time out. Probably not someone because it's daytime and Minty is usually sleeping during the day. Yeah, they're singing. I'll get a copyright strike for that. I usually don't see Minty during my daytime streams. Every once in a while he'll pop in. So.
And then they committed all their resources to stopping those talented.
All right.
Now in the second year here at Michigan.
Stop
Taking
singing,
one of the
y'all.
best players on the outside. That's exactly what they were doing on that first series.
I could chat. Well, no, I can't because I don't have the right app on my phone.
Bo Jackson.
Second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
They gave it to
And he makes it about 3-yard lines, maybe 4. Second and 2. So they gave him 3.
Jimmy Rolder and Cole Sullivan. In the back end, the pass defense has not been terrific, but how about the huge play from Hill and Zeke Berry on the first
Yeah,
series?
that'll never happen, Sam.
Defense is the edges on the line of scrimmage. Derek Moore,
Yeah,
number 1, Jay Sean
that is a joke.
These guys
I can't say much because the Lions ain't never made it to the Super Bowl yet, so.
ability to get home on that rush is going to be paramount today. C.J. Donaldson comes in at running back. He's the big guy, weighs 230.
Oh, get him.
Delivers, caught.
And they got the first.
Back up tight end. 5-yard reception, first down, Ohio
About
State.
5 yards.
Good job. You're going to get the run going this way, and then Sands coming out, and the tight end is just lost by both Michigan defenders. Kazmarek is not a guy that they target a lot. That's only
That
his
one
eighth
got
catch of
me.
the season. And a nice little dump off and an easy completion for a quarterback on 3rd and short.
Sometimes his pin will hardly hit, and sometimes it'll hit entirely too hard.
Ohio State settling down a bit. Play fake. Saying. Checks it down. Checks
Somebody
it.
gonna like get him,
Bo Jackson
and he's off.
knocked out of bounds at the 40 with a big time
Yeah.
pickup. Hill with the tackle. That's a gain of 22.
Get out of his face, Hill. We don't need an enforcement like misconduct.
Yeah, he gets to those backs so quickly when he does not know what he sees down the field. And here he gets to the check down, and then the other guys
Pin
turn into
works.
blockers. Watch Brandon Ennis, captain for this Ohio State team, just throwing the safety.
It don't help that I've got a little bit of a cold coming on.
Off down the field. Little
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? There it went. No? My guy lost his whole stream. Hold on. See what we got. No, that ain't good.
Is still right. Offset eye. And Julian Sain in the middle of them gets the snap. Hands to Bo Jackson running right side behind blockers. He's slowed at the Michigan 41. Gets all the way to the Michigan 30. Loose to the Michigan 20. Goes Bo.
Really? That's all you're gonna give me?
Down 6-0. Too wide to the right. Cornell Tate, the widest to the right. Offset eye. And Julian Sain in the middle of them gets the snap. Hands to Bo Jackson running right side behind blockers.
Well.
He's slowed at the Michigan 41. Gets all the way to the Michigan 30. Loose to the Michigan 20. Goes Bo Jackson to the 10. And he is knocked out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. He is driven out of bounds as Michigan's Jair Hill, defensive back, made that play. But that run by Bo Jackson gets Ohio State into the Giant Eagle
See if I
red
can
zone.
find
3
something
straight
better.
plays there. First downs for Ohio State. Bo Jackson kind of stuttered. Cut it back inside and then turned it up to the outside. Found some running room. Got it all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Cleveland, Villa Angela, St. Joseph is where that freshman running back came from, and he has Ohio State knocking on the door, as you said, Jim. First and goal of the Michigan 3. C.J. Donaldson at a tailback. He'll be off the left tip of quarterback Julian Sain. Jeremiah Smith wide to the left. 2 tight ends. Snap to Sain. Looks to throw. Lobs in the left corner of the end zone. Jeremiah Smith cannot pull it in as he was covered in the left corner of the end zone by Zeke Berry, defensive back of
This
Michigan.
is what
Pretty
they're
good coverage. The ball was a little
stuck
bit
us with.
wide there to Jeremiah Smith. He got one hand on it, but couldn't quite make an acrobatic catch to pull that in.
We'll see Ohio State send Nate Roberts and Jelani Thurman, tight ends, into the lineup. Michigan will make defensive subs. Second and goal, Ohio State at the Michigan 3. 6-0, Wolverines leading. Buckeyes trying to get on the scoreboard for the first time. Roberts and Donaldson offset eye. Nobody wide. 2 tight ends on the left, single tight end Thurman on the right.
He just thought.
Sain under center, Carson Hinsman. Now Roberts motioning to the left. Handoff will go to Donaldson coming left side. Knocked down at the 5-yard line as Michigan was able to get that play blown up.
Nice.
And Donaldson just could not get a corner turned as Michigan had a defender come crashing in right away. Mason Curtis, defensive back, blew that play up.
Yeah, Mason Curtis kind of shot the gap there, number 25. Blew
First,
up,
they'll
looked
let you
like
watch
Montgomery,
the game
didn't
with
have
a
a chance
watch
to
in
get
front
out
of
wide.
it.
Then the pursuit for Michigan showed up to limit
Thank you,
Donaldson to
someone.
a minus 2 yards on that carry.
They'll put it at the 4-yard line where it'll be third and goal. Ohio State at the Michigan 4. Julian Sain
Come on.
way out to the right of the formation.
Play was over. Unsportsmanlike conduct, defense, number 1.
You gotta be. I told
Off the
you,
distance
Hill.
to the goal. Automatic first
Or
down.
is that in
Jay
NS?
The ones first.
Sean Barham, the
Or
linebacker, is
Barham.
guilty of that. Of course, a second one means he is done for the day, but that helps Ohio State immensely.
Yeah, first and goal. They got some fresh set of downs. See if they can knock it in here.
And we see a whole package of tight ends coming in.
Oh my
Christian, Will
goodness.
Kazmarek,
That was
Nate
smart,
Roberts, and
wasn't it?
Jelani Thurman.
Just
See if they
hand
can
him
put
a
little play action
touchdown.
here and throw the football.
Roberts and Donaldson offset eye. Nobody out wide. 1 tight end on the right. Thurman, 2 tight ends on the left. Christian and Kazmarek. First and goal to the Michigan 2 for Ohio State. Julian Sain under center. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Donaldson running to the left side. And Donaldson's going to get to about the 1 maybe. And that's going to be it. As Michigan was ready for that. Feinting in there to make the stop. Brandon Hillman.
Okay,
defensive
so
back.
second and goal.
Some more work to do, so Ohio State's offense has to continue. The offensive lineman's got to drive the defenders in the end zone to give C.J. Donaldson the opportunity to step in across the goal line and into the end zone.
Justin Terry will come in as an extra offensive blocker. So it is second and goal at the Michigan 1. A 3-man offset eye. Give to Donaldson going left side, and Donaldson punctures the goal line. They push him backwards. No signal. They didn't get him in. As Michigan. and it was,
Nice.
once again, Brandon Hillman, defensive back. Who
Hi,
blocked the
Ron.
ball,
How are
stopping
you?
Donaldson.
It's very
And
nice
King
to
McDonald,
see you.
number 98, playing some fullback there.
Timeout
Oh, no. It's
for an
Terry.
injured defensive player.
Michigan with an injured player down there at the goal line, and they've had some
down?
injuries on that side of the ball. Looks like that might be Mason Curtis.
Oh, nice.
Sophomore safety. Person playing
Curtis.
without, it appears, Ernest Hausman, one of their leading tacklers at linebacker.
That was Caden McDonald in there
It
playing
was,
a little fullback.
and not Terry. I thought it was Terry because they put him in that number a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the injured Michigan player being attended to, I believe it is Mason Curtis, and he is still being dealt with down there at the goal line. He was laying flat on his back. He was moving somewhat. So Ohio State, a couple of tries, close yardage, and aided by a penalty, but denied getting in the end zone.
Where are they going to spot that football? I mean, that's got to be close to the goal line.
That's
there.
what I would think,
Immediate
inside the one.
Timeout.
So as you heard, we will get a timeout on the
All right, they're going to timeout.
Buckeye football from Learfield.
Upon further review, there is no penalty on the play. However, we have conferred and discovered that Bob, the line judge, has saved a boatload for his kids' college using.
Oh Lord, that was a commercial. How stupid is that? Oh boy. Definitely getting interesting. It's almost halftime though. Getting close. So, like I said, at halftime, I'm gonna just kill my camera and my mic. And when halftime is over, I'll turn it back on. Continue my stream.
Rapid evaluation.
So hard to see. What did I just hit? The wrong button, of course. Which wasn't smart. What's this? Yeah, not what I'm looking for. There it is.
Help to the sideline. Ohio State comes out of that little break, as you mentioned, Jim. They've got Will Kazmarek, Nate Roberts, Jelani Thurman, and Bennett Christian, all tight ends in that huddle, along with running back C.J. Donaldson and quarterback Julian Sayin.
Who wants some more? 14 personnel, one back, four tight ends.
Trying to find.
Got to get some push here to get in the end zone.
Michigan has scored on a couple of field goals, one of them set up by an interception. Here come the
I
Buckeyes
can't
out of the
see
huddle.
that.
3rd and goal inside the one.
I can't
Roberts and
see
Donaldson
this.
in an I formation. Sayin under center, Carson Hinsman. And Sayin takes it himself. He's shoved back from behind by Nate Roberts. No signal from the officials yet as they come running in to look at everything. No signal at this moment. You would guess maybe he is short of it as they start to separate the bodies. More work prying humanity away from the goal line.
Wait.
And
Yeah, it is only
still
the
no
first
signal
quarter.
from the officials.
I was
Touchdown.
wrong.
Julian Sayin, his
so
first
it's
rushing touchdown of the
6-6
season,
right now.
as Nate Roberts gave him the
At the
brotherly
end
shove
of the
from behind
second
to get him in the end zone,
quarter.
and the game is
Hi,
tied at 6.
Lucy. How are you?
Well, quarterback sneak, we got that called right, and they found a way to get it in the end zone. They'll probably take another
I
look
forgot
at
I
this.
started
Look
a
at
half
every
an hour
play, and
early.
See if Ohio State's got their extra point team on the field, ready to go.
That would involve John Furman, the long snapper, Joe McGuire, the holder, and the kicker would be Jaden Fielding for a PAT that would give
That's
Ohio
awesome, Lucy.
It's on further review.
Of course it is.
How
The
was your
PAT would give
Thanksgiving?
Ohio State the lead, but Julian Sayin would be credited if it stands for his first rushing touchdown. We get a look on the scoreboard, Jim, of the big video. It looks like his knee may have hit the ground before he got in there. The official review brought to you by AAA. Become a AAA Buckeye MVP member today at AAA.com/Buckeyes. Now, just because we saw that on the scoreboard doesn't mean squat, but
Yep. We'll take a good look at this. And
now if you're
That's
Ohio
good.
State and it
Mine
is
was crazy,
overturned,
yeah, good
and I
call,
got
Greg. Yeah, good call.
overstimulated.
I think I would go for it. If not,
So-
you got it backed up.
And now I'm happy to be home in the quiet.
so the instant replay put into play.
But you also got to take points when you can get points in this game.
Right. And we've seen how the kicking game can be such a crucial part. Just think about last year. Dominic Zavada had a big game. He was 2 for 2 in Columbus. Meanwhile, Jaden Fielding was 1 for 2. Down on the field to Tyler.
Well, guys, you were talking about what Ohio State would do if the call on the field is overturned. Before the signal was initiated, backup quarterback Lincoln Keenholz, who you alluded to, Paul, has some short yardage carries from inside the 5-yard line. He was getting ready to head out there. Now, this drive doesn't happen without Bo Jackson's big run inside the 5. He locked helmets with defensive back Jair Hill, and then when he came back to the sideline, he
Bye,
was
someone. Have a
swamped by
good
his
day.
teammates, including former Buckeye and NFL All-Pro receiver Michael Thomas. He gave him a big
My
hug, said
goodness.
all day, this drive is not where it's at right now if it weren't for Bo Jackson's run.
Here we go.
I think the
Keenholz
weather
rushed
is
for 2
like,
scores on the year.
yeah, it's definitely coming.
After
Yeah,
further review,
I gotta put my camera out there after the
is
game
now short of the goal line. It'll be 4th down.
and do a silent stream. It's
So,
definitely
as we
coming down out
expected
there
and feared, the
now.
call is overturned. And Ohio State
And
4th
it's
and
not
goal inside
windy,
the Michigan
so-
1, and they're keeping their offensive scrimmage unit on the field with quarterback Julian Sands.
So they were short. They
So their
didn't
tight
get a
ends, Casmere,
touchdown.
Christian and Thurman in the
So
huddle
it's
with
still
him.
6-0.
Donaldson will be the running back. Donaldson.
Okay, no problem.
Single setback,
Someone,
offset.
we'll
I.
see you
Roberts
again in a bit.
is set up strong to the
I'll
right
be
side.
on
He's
until
staying
the
under
game's
center.
over.
Fourth
Like
and
I
goal
said,
inside the
I'll be
Michigan
gone
one.
for about
Sand
15
works out the
minutes
goal.
on
Gets the snap,
halftime.
takes the handoff, rolls
But
to
my
his right,
stream will
looks
still
to
be
throw, fires
open.
in the middle of the field. It is caught by
Everybody will
Thurman,
just
but a
have to
penalty flag
entertain
is
themselves.
dropped as the play was developing.
Their
Ball
movement.
starts offense, number 85, 5-yard penalty.
Oh, nice. 5-yard penalty on offense.
That might change the plan for Ohio State.
So that's going to
Yep.
push them back. They might go ahead and punt
That
it.
was going to be a ball thrown to Thurman in the end zone, but it'll be the field goal unit coming out now.
Yep, they're going to punt. Ohio State's going to go for a field goal.
So Jaden Fielding, who on the year, 13 for 15 in field goals. Senior from League City, Texas, will be trying a 24-yard field goal. John Furlman to snap. Joe McGuire will put it down to the 14. And Jaden Fielding will try a 24-yard field goal. Furlman in position as the lines are set. Snaps to McGuire, who puts it down. Fielding with a kick toward the uprights, and Fielding knocks that one through the goalpost
It
to
is
put
good.
Ohio State on the board. They trail Michigan
6-3.
6-3 with 4:33
Bye,
to play
someone.
here in the first quarter. The 2026 Buckeye Cruise for Cancer set sail on the Silver Sea Silver Ray, an intimate ship with an even better experience, all inclusive of beverages, shore excursions,
still
taxes, and
losing.
gratuities. Sail from
Go
Fort
Blue.
Lauderdale to bucket list ports like Grand Turk, St. Martin, and St. Thomas. With many former Buckeye greats, call 614-792-6204 to book today. So
And
Jaden
everybody
Fielding
bet against
knocks through
Michigan
his
today,
14th
too.
field goal of the year, a 24-yarder to get Ohio State on the board, but the Buckeyes
I'd
trail
like to see
Michigan
us get inside the
6-3.
end zone,
The
though.
Ohio State scoring drive powered by Honda celebrating
Definitely
over 40 years of
like that a
manufacturing
lot
right here in
better
Ohio.
than
11 plays,
These
69
field
yards,
goals, but I
509
guess
off the
anything's
clock.
better
The big
than
play was Bo
nothing.
Jackson's run for 36 yards on that last series.
Joe Taylor is the up returner. The deep returner is Andrew Marsh for Michigan.
So, can't complain about that.
Jaden Fielding has the ball teed up to kick it off. 4.5 to play first quarter. 6-3, Michigan the lead. One of their field goals coming because of a turnover. A Julian Sand interception. A ball picked off by Jair Hill of Michigan. Jaden Fielding approaches the ball, drives it in the air with his right foot. Andrew Marsh is going to back up and let that land in the end zone for a touchback. Let's see how
Touchback.
Ohio State's defense is now tightened
Come
up.
back out
Yeah,
to
they
the
got a chance,
25-yard
2 series
line.
to kind of review things.
Might
Got
be the
better
30-yard
against the run
line.
and against
I don't
more
know.
jawing,
Sure is.
talking
I
between
forgot the
Michigan
touchback
players
rule
and
in
Ohio
college.
State.
It's different
That
than
was
the
separated.
NFL.
Ohio State's defense is now holding it up there right around the 25-yard line.
So Bryce Underwood, who last week threw for 215 yards and a couple of touchdowns in their win at Maryland, the fourth true freshman to start their season opening game. And it
We're
was no
grilling
surprise
that
he was their
again in
starter
here.
day one, with the way he was recruited.
And as much as they're paying him.
That too. Bryce Cusdall, that's a big factor nowadays. Will be a tailback behind the quarterback Underwood in a pistol formation. Underwood gets the snap. Hands to Cusdall, going left side, and he's got room. Cusdall is finally going to be knocked down right around the Michigan 31-yard line as Caden McDonald, defensive lineman, dropped him.
Still a little bit too much in the running game. They pick up 5.5 on that first
Huh?
down carry.
5.5
Seems like
yards.
they're running towards Kenyatta Jackson. got to be a little bit more stout on that side.
Cosdola Jr. from Grand Rapids, an original walk-on. Of course, Michigan is minus Justice Haynes, an Alabama transfer who was injured a few weeks ago. 2nd and 5, Michigan with the ball at their own 30-yard line. Cosdoll remains at tailback behind his quarterback Bryce Underwood in a pistol formation. Hoffman tight end moving in motion. Snap to Underwood, fakes a handoff, looks to throw, steps into the pocket, now takes off running. Caden Curry, defensive lineman,
You know
drops
what
him
I
to the
didn't
29.
even think
But there's a
about?
penalty flag dropped behind the play where Jalen Hoffman, the tight end, was jockeying
My
with someone.
dumbass could
Caleb Downs,
probably
he
be
might
have
watching
holding
this
call,
on
yep.
Peacock.
Offense number 42. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Second out.
That's significant because Michigan is the 11th best in the nation with fewest penalties per game, just averaging a little more than 4 per.
Yeah, Caleb Downs came on a run blitz there and met Hoffman in the backfield, and they called Hoffman and
Has
for
chosen to
tackling.
decline the penalty. Third down.
All right.
3 minutes, 50 seconds to play first quarter with Michigan leading 6-3. And it brings up a course in 3rd down with Michigan owning the ball at their own 29 where it's 3rd and 5. Scoreboard says 30. Our eyes say between the 29 and the 30. Cosdoll remains at tailback off the right hip of quarterback Bryce Underwood. He's got his 2 key receivers wide to the right. Greg Crippen snaps it. Bryce Underwood looks to throw from his 20. He's being chased, rolling to the left side, and he's going to be grabbed and slowed and gets away from one defender, but finally he's put down at the Michigan 30-yard line where the Buckeyes
Senior.
finally had jumping in there Edric Houston, defensive lineman, to make the stop to bring up 4th down.
Gained about a half yard, so it'll set up a 4th and 5 here. So good decision there by Ohio State staff to decline that penalty. Defense gets a stop on 3rd down, forcing this punting situation.
Hudson Hollenbeck, a senior from Collierville, Tennessee, averaging 43.8 per, will be the punter. And Brandon Ennis is at the Ohio State 25 to await the ball. With 2:55 and counting in the 4th quarter. Greg Tarr, the long snapper, over the ball to the Michigan 30-yard line. There are 3 personal protectors between Greg Tarr and the punter, Hudson Hollenbeck, who is at his own 15. Gets a chest-high snap, punts it from his 19-yard line. Brandon Ennis backing. Brandon Ennis catches at his 22, moves left side to the 30, weaves his way to the 35, where he is finally tackled right around the 35 by Troy Bowles of Michigan. Ohio State will have the ball with 2 minutes and 34 seconds to play in the first quarter. Michigan has a 6-3 lead.
I played with Troy Bowles' father, Todd Bowles,
Yes.
the head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We were
not it.
teammates with the Washington
not
Redskins
it.
back in the day.
Of course, Troy
No,
was
not on
a
Peacock.
player at Georgia before he came to Ann Arbor. So Ohio State, who was stopped in the goal line as far as touchdowns, but they got a field goal from Jaden Fielding, a 24-yarder to get on the board, but trails 6-3. 2:34 left in the first quarter. Carnell Tate wide to the right. Jeremiah Smith will come wide to the left.
Let's
with
see
Max
for the
Blair.
unicorns,
Bo
Lucy.
Jackson is in at running back off the right hip of quarterback Julian Sand. He's also got a tight end, Will Kazmarek, set up on the right side of the line. Sand gets the snap, drops back at the 30, dumps to the left side. Jeremiah Smith, 35-yard line, taken down at the 38-yard line. There's Jeremiah Smith as he came up the left side, and finally from Michigan.
Why did it do that?
You know, hooking it up always for us.
Why did it do that?
Jeremiah Smith turns 20 years old today. Hopefully it is the worst 20th
Pass
birthday
rush
of all
looks
time.
familiar. Sand has too much time. I think they.
38-yard line. Now Tate moving in motion to the right. Sand
Wow.
gets the snap. Gets it off Bo Jackson. Jackson is going to get to the 40, and that's all the further he will go as Michigan was able to get him
Yep,
stopped by lineman
definitely
David
one
Payne.
of those
Yeah, we'll
days.
spot that just maybe across the 40-yard line. So Buckeyes have work here on 3rd down, 3rd and 7. They got to find a way to pick it up. Let's see if they'll have to go back to the passing game. Need one of our wide receivers to step up and make a big play.
C.J. Donaldson will come in at tailback. 3rd and 7, as you said, Jim. Ohio State at their own 40-yard line with a minute 25 and counting. First quarter, trailing Michigan 6-3. Claire, Tate, and Ennis wide right, Smith wide left. Donaldson to the backfield. To the left of quarterback Julian Sand. 3rd and 7, Ohio State from their own 40. Sand looking to go on top. Fires it up the right side where it is caught by Carnell Tate. And he's surrounded by Michigan defenders. He's going to be put down right around the Ohio State 48, right around the first down mark. It will depend on the spot.
They moved them.
It did. The stop made by Carson Brandt, linebacker.
barely
Let's
got
pause
the
10
first.
seconds for station identification on the Ohio State Sports Network from Learfield.
And kill that, because commercials are cheeks and they'll get you copywritten. Well, this game is definitely going to be close. A battle. Usually is every year, but we usually have touchdowns by now. Not just field goals. Whole game. Yeah.
Going in here in Ann Arbor, and after one, it is 6-3, Michigan leading Ohio State. This is Buckeye football from Learfield.
Go behind this.
End of the first. Michigan winning. Guess that's not as good as it gets there. Can't complain. Not winning by much, but we're winning. Hey, well, that kind of sucks. I lost my way to watch, so I guess. Oh well. Watched the first quarter of it. So I'm gonna jump off now. Had fun while it lasted. So thank y'all for coming. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys on Monday. Love you guys.